Alright, so we have done that one. Last year we went up that one. Today we're going to try to go up that one. That's called Tangent Peak. And there's no trail to get up, but you kind of just navigate around the rocks and the scrub and stuff like that. Ricky, what do you think? You ready to try it? So looking at the peak, I'm thinking that ridge right along the side might be the easiest way to get it. From here anyways, it looks like it would be the easiest way. So this little pond here looks like about a good enough spot as any as a marker. Just gonna pull off into the side somewhere where the grass is not quite so high. Now, it doesn't look like much from here. But it's a lot of ups and downs to get there. About halfway up that first ridge on the east side, you can see a bit of the Salt Lake way out in the horizon. And I think I made the right choice coming this way because I wouldn't want to go up and down all the valleys to get straight to the peak. I think that would be more work. So we are just continuing up this ridge up there where there's a little bit of a dip. Go right across that ridge to the top. Ricky's better off on the leash for this kind of thing. All right, so we're about halfway up the second ridge on the east side. You can see more of the mountains all around. See something shining down there. Looks like someone's camping or something, some kind of vehicle. You can see a lot of the Great Salt Lake, what's left of it. Not much water there. Now those rocks up there, I was worried about those in the beginning, but it's not so bad. I can just hopefully go right up around the left side of those to get to the peak. Of course I'm zoomed in, so that's really how much further we got to go. Quite a ways. And we're on our way up to the final, well, I say final, sometimes I'm fooled with these things. You get up to the top and you see half a mile ahead there's some other peak to get to, but we'll find out. Anyways, there's those rocks I was showing you before. So we're just starting the, hopefully, final climb to the top. You can see the road that we came in on. Kind of hard for me to see in the sun here, but hopefully I've got it in the right spot. See that following around. It's right about there is our car, the little speck. Well, it's official. They've even got a survey marker up here. Made it to the top. So way off in the distance, that's where we started. If you see that reddish colored mountain, the one closer to us than the Raft Mountains way off in the distance, at the base of that is where we started. There's the old railroad grade, and we were right off of the railroad grade when I showed you the 3 peaks across the way here. And zooming out, there you go. And if you look across here, you could see those other 2 peaks that I had mentioned previously. So we're quite a ways higher up than those. I didn't think this was that much taller than those, but it is. And then you could see the road that we came in on. And then hopefully down there, you can see where my car is, where we started. From up here, you could really see how low the Great Salt Lake is. That's supposed to be an island right there. Same thing here. Looking east, you can see a lot of white. That white typically would be water. But then you come to all of these flats now where the water has just pooled. That should all be continuous lake water. And it looks like some other people have been up here before too. I have no idea what that's for, or why somebody would lug a tire all the way up here, but somebody did. It's like some bit of fencing and some wood. And this arrow weighed down with some rocks is even more peculiar. There's some more leftover wood. And down there on the rocks there's some more wood. There had to have been some kind of something. There's some kind of something right there. Little Ricky. So I got a closer look at this tire here. Actually, I was going to sit down and take a break. There's something inside. Let's see what's in here. Well, would you look at that? So I guess you're supposed to write down who you are and when you got here. Looks like a lot of people have been here. A lot of paper inside. I've got nothing to write with, so I'll just put this back. Well, weren't they thoughtful to give us a pen? But unfortunately, this lid was all cracked up, I guess from the heat, and everything in there is completely soaked. And I put all that back the way I found it.